I'm actually going to go with VICI Gaming. I like how Darkseer combos with all of these heroes. I feel Ember will prove Black wrong. He'll find a lot of good pickoffs on AA, on Pango, on Snap.
I know I hurt your feelings because you're a big AA spammer, but only thing he can do is harass. He needs to be very careful with his positioning. Like one bad step could be a kill. Next assassin, once he hits that like level 3, 2 points in Impale, level 2 Iron Shell.
Going down.
Yeah, this is what I talked about. They get the level 2, the minus armor is just too high. These two heroes have a ton of killing potential. I'm a bit worried about the bottom lane. AA sitting at the 1 CS. Faceless Void still farming decently, 26, but there is kill potential. We're going to see a double Iron Shell back.
Yeah, he's looking like he's dead. No time walk and no help at the moment. They've just chased down Ame. Now they've got the Spike Carapace looking even over at Innocence. While that's happening, Ori over mid getting chased with the rotation from Jinkyu. They'll get the kill on the Ember. So yeah, the Void's dying bottom. They're getting a kill onto the Ember mid.
A budget one, you know, 10%.
How big was the monitor you punched? Nothing to say. Going mid.
He's still alive.
And he's trying to run.
But not for long.
Oh, gets into the trees. But he can't avoid death. DY dies though. Nothing to say. He'll fall in return.
Like with just Ancient Apparition, they need to bring one extra hero. Pango's having a really good time, so he needs to be active. Like him and Dragon Knight will need to keep them busy.
Stunned with the wall, and now the haunt. They've got the vacuum, the silence, the damage. Ame, he is dead again. Need to be able to do better calculations to up my MMR.
Yeah, he didn't calculate the death factor. Like whenever you die, Cookie on the top.
Cookie, up on top, Spectre in trouble.
Oh my god, that minus armor.
Dead very quickly. Yeah, that minus armor is very disgusting. And it was minus 11 just, you know, before like 4 or 5 minutes into the game.
Now you also get the extra -5 armor from Medallion. There it is, the combo on the bottom.
They've got the Mortimer's Kisses coming through, and Old 11 is dead now. A little bit of revenge there. Jinkyu gets the credit for the kill, but Ame helps secure it with the Chrono.
He doesn't get the last hit, which you would want him to have, because he's been kind of struggling, managed to die 2 times.
Puyoyo going after Face Beyond, but now the Rolling Thunder, Ice Blast comes in. That's going to land on the Puyoyo. Right clicks through, and they need probably another and a Swashbuckle to get this kill. They've got the Swashbuckle, they'll have the damage, he'll shatter. Innocence will get credit for that kill onto Puyoyo. Just have that disruption with the Rolling Thunder. Another stun. PYW just a thorn in the side of Ame. Time walk, first hit bash. Spike Carapace, and now the Mortimer's Kisses. The first one lands on PYW. They're going to try and catch him. He's walking through it, so it's Jinkyu's kill to have.
On this long range, no spells. AA Blast, Mortimer's Kisses. Snapfire needs to be careful, because when...
Placed down on top of nothing to say. Spectral Dagger into a TP, but they've got the vacuum, so he's unable to finish that TP. Uses the Breathe Fire, trying to run, ramming over. Old 11 will get the kill, and they'll take out this DK.
Yeah, sometimes you're not paying attention. Is vacuum available? They're going to be able to...
Fate Beyond them. They've got the Haunt, they'll get the kill. Puyoyo gets credit for that one. Cold Feet won't proc. They've got the silence on the Innocence. Fire Snap Cookie for a little bit of distance between him and Ori, which works out in their favor. But DY comes around with the Exorcism. Ice Blast lands, but they hit the Vendetta shot with the stun onto Jinkyu, so they'll get the kill on the Snapfire too.
I can't even finish my sentences. They are constantly fighting. Ame, he's shifting. He's thinking about what do I need to go for. First he had the Mask of Madness. Now he's going for a more standard build these days. Roll mid lane.
With the Blink Dagger reveal, they've got the Ice Blast and the quick kill on Ori. It becomes very difficult, and I've been really waiting for him to have that moment of pop-off. But right now, sitting 4,500 net worth in the bottom 5. Fire Snap Cookie, Ori did it again! Ice Blast not even needed, so he'll let that run all the way towards bottom.
They have a Spirit Vessel, they also have charges on it, so this is going to be a lot of damage. They also know the Chronosphere is down, so they want to keep fighting right now. Exorcism also available. Like, you have Iron Shell, you have a Flame Guard plus Spirit Vessel. That's so much overtime damage.
Jin moving over. He's going to be spotted. They're coming through, looking to get the kill. Nothing to say. They'll use the Haunt. They've got the wall down, vacuuming the two. So they're both going to the wall. The Ice Blast comes in, but it's not enough of a deterrent. Nothing to say, and Jin will die. They go into Rosh. They do have a lot of minus armor, so they should be able to take Rosh at a decent speed. The question is it fast enough? You're starting to see VICI rotate over.
Wall available in 10.
Fast enough.
Also, they have Arcane Rune on Ember, no way to dispel it.
Gotta be careful, there is Chrono available. They'll go to the
Ori?
Fire Cookie, they've got the Silence. Ori in a little bit too deep. The Ice Blast comes in, they'll get the kill onto the Ember. Vacuum with the stun. It's not enough just yet. Now the Chrono lands on it too. They look over PYW, who had that Spike Carapace out. He gets bounced into the air. The Chrono doesn't lead to him having any damage off of it. It was just a little bit of control. They're going back in a row, trying to take his Aegis.
Let's see who gets it.
In the pit, the Aegis is picked up by DY. They also got the Rosh kill. Down goes Nothing to Say. See you later, Ame and Y. 4 heroes.
This is going to be a team wipe.
That goes so well for VICI.
Unfortunately, Ori decides to go in preemptively, and then you pair it up with the Nyx Assassin. You also take the possible counter, because Medusa doesn't like to play into Nyx because of the Carapace, and of course the mana burn. And then you just burn their mana, they don't get to play Dota. Smoke from LGD.
And they've got the stun with the Dragon Tail. The Mortimer's Kisses coming through. The Rolling Thunder bouncing him up into the air. Ice Blast coming in, and that will be Y getting the kill on a Poyoyo. Jin-Q TP, that's successful. They're trying to chase Nothing to Say. He gets around the trees, but they'll drop the wall for this. And now, let's see. Vacuum back into the wall. This is looking like a very dead Dragonite, and it will be. Old 11 gets credit for the kill.
I like the way Jin-Q played that fight. Uses the cookie as well, just to stun lock him after the Dragon Tail stun ends. So just some beautiful spellcasting coming up from LGD.
Yeah. Exorcism, we talked about, this is what DY needs to give. They're going to go in, they want to get the Penguin. Chrono, it's on the 2, as well as the Snapfire.
AA Blast, a bit late.
They've got the Ice Blast that really just doesn't do enough. Ame on the roll with BKB being popped. It's 5 heroes here. There's looking like no way you get out of this one, especially with the Silence right off the BKB being down. They'll dive even further for Y and get themselves a 4th.
AA Blast was coming from the top lane. It took them quite a while to get there. If it connects a bit earlier, maybe they get a kill, but yeah, they definitely need to use the combo. They already used the Kisses, so no damage coming out inside the Chrono.
Man, up in the air, hit with that stun. Nothing to Say, trying to defend the Silence for so long. I don't know.
Yeah, this is just
what they're gonna do.
Kind of a feeding away kills at this point.
Arcane Boots, the Mac, the Pipe, his utility's there. He's ready to go.
This is not utility. This is straight up damage as well coming out from this hero. And sustain that he provides is also insane. Ag, 2 Iron Shell charges.
Forward, they've got the Euros, the Rolling Thunder coming through, as well as the Haunt. They're going to go after the Ancient Apparition, get the kill on Innocence to start this one off. They find themselves Ame, who will pop the BKB. They'll focus their attention on the DY, but it's focusing your attention onto a correct position. They get the kill on Nothing to Say. It's a decent Chrono. They've got the Mortimer's Kisses to follow it up, but the damage from the Iron Shell is going to force
only
Ame
5.
away. They get the kill on the DY. The Remnants forward looking over for this Faceless Void, who try to time walk the wall and TP out.
Slight.
Oh, they got him with the slight. Ame, the TP not in time.
It just came off. And DY, this is the dream from your position 5. I see Jin-Q trying to build Glimmer Cape. That's something, but 4 Staff's not going to help you out inside the Chrono as well.
So
it's looking rough for PSG LGD. They're down 10k. They are relying on Ame landing a big Chrono.
Find themselves Nothing to Say. Impale, follow it up, roll up with the Rolling Thunder. They're going to bring the Remnant in, try and move over Ori to get a kill here. Time Dilation gets used with the Guardian Greaves being popped by Faith Beyond. They've got themselves the Cold Feature. They have enough to lock him down. Yeah, with the Rolling Thunder, he'll be frozen. But the wall, the vacuum, is it enough? They get the kill on Ori. They end up losing Y as well as Jin-Q. Ame, that BKB's not going to last much longer. Forced to time walk onto the high ground as Faith Beyond, he's now in the trees and caught. So they've got the Euros, they have the Spike Carapace, but there's the Dragon Tail.
Roll up
right on top. He'll roll up. Doesn't look like it's going to keep him alive though. Faith Beyond out of mana and out of health. Old 11 gets the kill, and I mean, again, that's 3 for VICI.
Like, if we're gonna see that fight again, like Ancient Apparition, why he did a really good job just landing the ulti on multiple healers, considering the situation he was in. Like, we'll see that one again. I hope so.
We're gonna try and go towards these heroes, but you know, take tier 2 first.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Whoa!
All right, where are the tips at? Maybe they didn't notice. Maybe they're like, you know, we're just backing off, buying items in the base.
I just thought
You thought that was gonna be a replay of a chrono. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hits nothing. You know, easy clap. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Beautiful. Slow it down a bit. Oh, no. That wasn't even close. Like that was relatively close. But even if you catch Nyx Assassin, like it's still not worth it at this point.
All right, Dragon Tail, Ice Blast coming through with the Rolling Thunder and the roll up. They hit him again. They're trying again a Nyx Assassin. It's taking a while. Wall down with the BKB's being popped. They're going to go after Ori, who's on the back lines looking for Y. He'll finish off the Ancient Apparition, who will buy back. He doesn't have an Ice Blast to throw, though. Even he's on the Ember, who's moving forward with an Ion Shell on him.
Ion Shell,
BKB
DD.
runs out on Ame. So they've got the Remnants to move forward. And he's going to stick with him. Searing Chains, Cold Feet. Can he avoid it? They're going to haunt it. They'll get the kill on Ame. They'll take him out for 64 seconds. Move to the back lines. Look over at Jinkyu.
They might call it. They're just fountain diving them at the moment.
Off vacuum on the 4. Keep it coming. VICI, they want to finish off everybody. They want to destroy their hopes and dreams of even winning this series. Oh, swashbuckle.
Roll up.
Blink Dragon Tail coming through onto the Spectre. And a Fire Snap Cookie, but remember, Aegis, you need to take out the Spectre twice, and it's proving difficult just to get him once. Chat, I need to know your thoughts. Put a 1 in the chat if you think the Chrono is going to hold 3 or more people in it, or heroes.
Enemy heroes.
Heroes?
Including Void.
No, Void is not included. That's making it too easy. And then, yeah, 2
Kisses on mid.
No.
They're gonna bring it down.
Ice Blast. All right, Dark's here. He's gone. But now they're going to try and turn this around. They go after Jinkyu. They've got the Exorcism going. The Chrono! It hits onto 2 enemy heroes as well as the Pangolier. They've got the Exorcism rolling with the BKB Bob here by Ame. Nice swashbuckle. DY getting low. All right, Exorcism no longer a problem. Time walk out, but they've got the Searing Chains. The Fire Snap Cookie trying to get him away from the side of VICI. The vacuum back into the wall. They are going after Ame. They just don't have the kill just yet. They've got themselves a swashbuckle that disarms the Spectre. They'll look for the stun that comes out from PYW as he blinks in, uses the Impale Searing Chains on it too. Faith Beyond as well, something to say. They might not have nothing to say. They've got the badges. They have the damage. They'll get the kill to the DK. He's dead for 95 seconds without buyback. But in the air goes PYW. He uses himself. Ame hit with the Impale. That bumps him up into the air. They get the kill on the Void, and he's got no buyback as well. Faith Beyond trying to run. Jinkyu trying to help out his heroes, but it's not going to be enough. They are in the base, and they have to take the numbers of this LGD side, and they will try to get these kills. They've got the disarm though on Ori. It's getting a little bit dicey for him, but he's got help, so he's fine. Innocence dies. Faith Beyond gone. 4 heroes dead without buyback, and VICI overwhelm LGD once more.
Their heroes are not good at taking the...
No, call GG.
Yeah, they're not good at taking the buildings, but they will go and take a fight inside your base near the tier 4 towers, because these heroes are very maneuverable. You have Ember Spirit, you have Ion Shell, like just to deal more damage. You have the Surge on top of that, Spectre with the Global Haunt.
I'm going VICI. Lizard, where are we going? Where are you taking me?
I think I'm taking us on a road trip, VICI Gaming as well. I believe in their draft.
They knew. They knew.
It seems like there's aggression in all 3 lanes so far. Nothing as calm as what we were seeing in that first game for like the first 5 or so. But we'll have to see if anything really breaks out.
Oh, Boyoyo top lane, a lot of slow.
Oh yeah, he's getting chased, but Lucent Beam might turn this around. DY with the first blood.
And DY also has Healing Salve for Boyoyo. We'll use it straight away.
This is going to be really troublesome if they don't take care of this. They're going to bring over Y. PYW right on his tail. Lands the stun, but Water Rune will be picked up by Innocence. EMP looking for the Storm, and he's got no mana to work with, and now he's got no life. They'll get that kill on Ori. They'll slow down that big start he was having. Get that early Vessel, have that early minus armor from a Snapfire. Like, you can take out this Timber. It's not too daunting of a task. Poison touch on the DY, taking some damage. Spirit Siphon losing Faith Beyond, needs to be careful. Throws out a little bit of a heal, and DY with the Fairy Fire trying to outlive GQ, and doesn't. Just by a second, though.
Dazzle has boots, 8-1 charges, has another heal. Fairy Fire, he should be fine. We've seen a lot of different builds on the Storm Spirit, whether it's like, oh, I need Orchid to be able to jump the backline, find some heroes like a Dazzle. Going for Kaya is okay, but if you like, because they don't have stuns. I'm not a big fan of Kaya Sanj in this game.
Spike Carapace.
Like if you wanna upgrade your Kaya, just get a Bloodstone. I wouldn't mind seeing that here.
Oh, TB getting caught. Ori gets the kill there onto Ame. It's from that ward that PYW placed down.
Storm, double damage. In the bottle, like they will take another fight. I'm surprised this did not get devoted. They're gonna scout him out once again. Why? At least he picks up the bounty.
The Storm wanted it. Now they're gonna go for the Timber, but they're getting wrapped on. So going for Old 11, you might be able to get something out of it, but it doesn't look likely. They'll come from behind. They've got the Exorcism. They're looking over as the Rolling Thunder ends. Swashbuckle comes through, but they've got the ball ending as well as the Vortex. Shallow Grave saving GQ for a second. But they've got Elusive Beam, they have the lockdown, and they'll get the kill, and they're looking for more. They've landed the stun on the Faith Beyond, they'll get the kill on the Dazzle, they'll take out a second. It's a killing spree here for Ori. Focus their attention on the top tier 1, and things just continue to get out of hand. Yeah, they dropped this one, and then I think this second one down here missed, and then the one in the trees finally got it.
Also, they need to get this Spirit Vessel charge.
Tornado EMP looking for Puyo.
Cookie does not connect.
Cold Snap's there, Poison Touch, Mortimer's Kisses, the damage is out, and they do get a kill onto this Luna. But coming around the back again, they've got the silence from DY. They need Ori to come in. Rolling Thunder's still doing a lot of work. They get the kill on the DY. That's going to be a second. They'll lose PYW's Courier. He's on the run. No sentry for them to spot him.
Like Lotus Orb is such a valuable item because you can remove the Poison Touch, you can remove the Disarm, like the minus armor from the Lil Shredder. And he doesn't like to play the Lotus Orb. Sunder just never gonna feel good.
Now they have the Shallow Grave Poison Touch thrown over on the Storm as well as DY on this Death Prophet. But the Timber Chain in with the Chakram, they're looking to get the kill on the Jinku, who uses that Rolling Thunder, bounces back and forth. Now the Spirit Vessel on Old 11. It's a little bit away from his team, and that might be far enough away from his team to get the kill. Timber Chain, but eventually falling to nothing to say, and VICI can't do anything to save him.
Ajitku did a very good job there, controlling the Timber Saw. Pretty much doesn't get better than this. And also using a healing salve while he's rolling. He understands there's no range heroes around him. They can't stop the healing salve. Respawns after the Rolling Thunder with almost full HP.
Ooh, they might find TB again.
He can't get it off.
Oh, Sunder just in time. PYW now in trouble. Cold Snap, Mortimer's Kisses, and that's right on to Ori. Ame gets the kill. That's a spree and so much gold going the way of this TV. And he tips him.
Yeah, Ame needs to, you know, get the gold somewhere. He is still farming decently, but this is a lot of XP, a lot of gold in his pockets, just pretty much handed to him.
They want to go for Ame again. They know he doesn't have Sunder, so they're just going to chase him.
Oh, good body blocks.
Body blocks from
this
PYW.
Is a stun. This is not a body block.
Oh,
Two procs.
He's fine. They've got the mech. They're turning this around. This could be a problem for VICI. Rolling Thunder comes and get the kill on a PYW. Now they're going to look at Old 11. Meta is popped. The chase is on the Rolling Thunder. It just ends as he taps Old 11 into the air. They've got the minus armor coming in from Ben Juju as well as the Spirit Vessel. Has nothing to say, joins them. Erica looking to use that Eclipse. They've got the Shallow Grave, but can they keep Ame alive? It looks like they can. The Shadow Wave's enough with the ball landing out of the back line.
Storm's out of mana.
Finally falls. DY chasing Y. Looking for the Sapphire, maybe even more. Spirit Vessel on a DY, starting to output quite a bit of damage. The Fire Snap Cookie gets the kill on a DY. They've also lost Ori to Faith Beyond. They look over at Poyoyo. Spirit Vessel on him. It's proven to be very worth it. And why? He's got a double kill. They take out 4 heroes in that fight.
Yeah, like pull into possibly silence from the Death Prophet, Nyx Assassin stun, keep them in place for Luna to deal the damage.
Is under attack.
Sorry, this is a big item on Luna BKB.
They're going to go Rolling Thunder. Again, their focus is on to the Timber, but they go to the back lines. They've got themselves the Vortex as well as the Eclipse that's down onto Y. They lose Old 11. They get a kill on a Y. They look over as the BKB's been popped by Poyoyo. Sunstrike down, but it's not going to let.
They also denied the tower, so no gold for VICI Gaming. BKB down on Luna. Like the item sync is not there because Storm decided to go for like Ags. You would still need a BKB to take the fight. Big zip.
All the way over on the Y. They'll get the kill into the Snapfire. That's a pickup that they can really use potentially to get Rosh.
Jinkyu, he's in.
PYW on the run. Jinkyu bounces off these stairs and wisely turns the other way, but they've used the Exorcism. They're trying to go in on this.
You can see the reflection. So much damage. Instantly uses the Manta Style to get rid of it.
Sunstrike. Not enough just yet. Misses the inbound. Cold snap. Now they're going in. Jinkyu! Ooh, he got that kill into the Rosh. It's going to be an Aegis snatch for Poyoyo. BKB's been popping, nothing to say. VICI starting to get out of dodge. They get themselves an Aegis on the Luna. Swashbuckle, Fire Snap Cookie, not going to land on Poyoyo. Illusion's moving forward. Tier 2 over mid. BKB's been picked up by Ame.
I understand it, you know. You're focused on your job. You don't give a damn what I say.
No, I do.
That's how I work.
care.
Like that. Oh, big zip!
With the Vortex and the Ball Lightning, they get the kill on the Jinkyu and Ame really quickly. They look over at Y. They've got themselves a third. Buyback from this Snapfire immediately with BKB being popped by nothing to say. But DY, he's the one forcing them back with the Exorcism, with the silences, making their life really difficult to get out of the base.
I guess I'll just die.
Yeah, okay. Under the tier 4s, I guess I'll just die. Blink over, looking at PYW with the roll up, the Rolling Thunder. Might keep him up in the air long enough for the Swashbuckle. He does get the kill. Jinkyu, though, he needs to be a little careful. He did just, in fact, buy back.
Like, he needs to be able to just delete the hero because they have so much minus armor.
Right.
He was thinking about the butterfly.
Ball Lightning Vortex coming through on nothing to say. And he's dead. Does not have buyback. It's a big problem. No Invoker for 60 seconds. This is a long ways out.
They still have 30 seconds left on this Aegis. Meta is available. They might need to take this fight because if the tier 3 falls, Luna bounces will just shred through you.
Yeah, Ball Lightning with BKB being popped by Ame. They're going to start to leave, but Poyoyo, he's slowed so much, and there goes the Aegis. But the timing's okay. You use that Aegis towards the end. You at least get to use it.
Invoker is back, and now the bounces start. Like, this is their time. They will pop a BKB if needed and take the barracks. Right now, 11 just buying time for his team.
11, Ball Lightning all the way in, going deep, looking for Ame. There's the Shallow Grave as well as the Fire Snap Cookie. The Vortex isn't going to be enough. They've got themselves the bottom set of racks gone. LGD will chase.
Jinkyu will go for the roll. He sees Storm Spirit has low mana, no TP, but has a BKB.
Roll. It's PYW. Spike Carapace. Still roll coming in and bumping him up into the air.
They got something, at least, you know. It's a kill.
And they're not going to chase. Actually, VICI, they've come over. They're just not close enough.
Like, Timbersaw decided to go for Hood. They have Spirit Vessel, they have Scotty. Not the most value you get from the item, but makes you tanky, though.
Right clicks through. They've got the Hex. Has the Lotus Orb. Now, Mortimer's Kisses getting shot out. Old 11 getting low. Exorcism used. Ball Lightning with the Vortex. That's going to come through on the 2. They've got the Shallow Grave, but it's not nothing to say.
Sunder? He can't get it off.
Faith Beyond. He Shallow Grave the wrong hero.
Oh, whew.
They've got them in their sights, and Faith Beyond, he'll try to Shallow Grave and TP out. They've got the Vortex, they have the control, and they'll get the kill. 3 dead on LGD, no buyback.
No buyback on Snapfire, no buyback on Dazzle, but they will be out in 10 seconds. A lot of damage on these towers. Look at those bounces.
Bounce, 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 bounce. Rolling Thunder, blink in, roll up, looking over at Poyoyo. He's got to be careful. He's only got about half his health remaining, and he does not have any Aegis to work with this time.
Middle tower is under attack.
I was a bit doubting what they're going to do with the Aghanim Scepter, but they managed to pull off like one big fight. They're inside a pit. Solar Crest plus Alacrity on TV.
getting this Aegis. Ball lightning, that's in. But now he's hit with the tornado. Mortimer's Kiss is coming out. They're going to get in the road. So Aegis into the hands of Ame. They've actually got this storm really low. Pops the BKB and just ball lightning's out. The icon for Demon Zeal is pretty interesting. It kinda
Looks like a cat.
Yeah, it looks like the cat that has the mouth that just...
Yeah, cat jam.
Yeah. So, Old 11 trying to move in. They've got the Exorcism. They'll silence up Ame, who will throw the Reflection. But you take a look, the Nyx Assassin already doing his thing. They've got themselves the ball ending as well as the Vortex coming through onto the Snapfire as well as this TV.
Can he get the Grave off? Oh,
he's
Grave,
got the Sunder.
Sunder.
So he's got his Sunder. He's moving forward, trying to do enough damage on Old 11, but he's really taking out a lot of it. With BKB being popped by Poyoyo, he'll go in with the Eclipse. It's only a shallow Grave onto himself. So Fabian trying to survive and lose the Aegis on the TV. They've got the Vortex. Now lands on a 2. They get the kill on a Y. They've taken out 2 of these heroes with the buyback that was already used by the Snapfire. They'll buy back on nothing to say. They look over at Ame. They've got the Ice Wall down, but there's the shallow Grave coming out from Fabian trying to keep alive this TV.
Cheese?
Can he eat the cheese? Yes, he can, but I don't even know if the cheese is going to be enough of a satiation for him to survive this. They look over at Old 11, who's now out of mana, but they've corralled them into the base, and now they're trying to break through this top lane. So, do LGD have the answers? Ooh, they almost might. They looked over at Ori. Pulls up into the air, trying to survive. Sun strikes off the mark. They'll get the kill into the Pango, so Jinku, he does that buyback, and he'll immediately use it with the tornado coming out of the Old 11. They've got the cold snap, but that's going to be reflected back thanks to the Lotus Orb. They move in, they've got the Hex with the Poison Touch, and Old 11, he's not dead.
Still alive, has that Lotus plus a 4-staff, keeping him alive.
PYW gets to move forward and burrow inside the Radiant base. Jinku again trying to use that Rolling Thunder as well as the roll up to try and disrupt these heroes on the side of VICI. Maybe he can get a kill.
They're just going for the Megas.
By Ame, who'll go into the meta. He's trying to make something happen. He's got the Thunder off on Old 11, but he's still taking a lot of damage from Poyoyo. Swashbuckle going from Jinku. They've got themselves the Megas. They look over as the ball landing comes out as well as the Vortex. That's going to be on the Invoker as well as the TV. They've got the Shallow Grave this time
but
on
no
Ame, but
Sunder.
that leaves nothing to say to end up dead. Yule's up into the air. The damage not looking like enough. They've got the Poison Touch. They finally kill off Ori, but he's going to buy back. That means he can zip right into this fight once again. Why? Shallow Grave surviving, but the right click's coming in from Poyoyo. It just looks like it's enough to take out the Snapfire. They're now dealing with 2 heroes that just don't have buyback and are out of this game completely. The Ancients exposed. They've taken the tier 4s. They look over as the Flamethrower is burning through Jinju's shell. It's a Penguin. It can't really survive through the fire. The Hex for a second for the Poison Touch on Old 11, but he's still not dead. They get the gun to Ame. They'll take out Fade Beyond, and VICI will take the series 2-0.
What an aggressive move in the end by VICI Gaming. They're like, we don't care that you just picked up Aegis, that you just picked up Cheese and the Shard. We're still gonna go on your high ground. We're gonna climb up and you know, use the Exorcism, start hitting with Luna. Once the tier 3 tower falls,